Did you know you're surrounded by invisible energies right now? No matter where you are, whether in your room, on a bus, or walking through a park, they are there. You might not see them, but they are constantly shaping your life. Welcome to another episode of Scientific Facts. In today's journey, we're going to dive into one of the most fascinating, mind-blowing topics: the unseen energies around us, from electromagnetic fields to our body's own bioelectric rhythms. Get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at the world the same way again. Let's start with the basics. Electromagnetic fields. You've probably heard this term before, but might not fully understand how prevalent they are. Electromagnetic fields are generated by electrically charged particles in motion. Simply put, whenever there is electricity, there's also an electromagnetic field dancing around it. Think about your smartphone, your Wi-Fi router, even the power lines you walk past every day. They all generate electromagnetic fields. But that's not the most surprising part. Did you know Earth has its own giant electromagnetic shield? That's right. Our entire planet is like one big giant magnet, surrounded by a protective layer called the magnetosphere. Without it, harmful solar radiation from the sun would fry us to a crisp. So, the next time you complain about slow Wi-Fi, remember, it's operating in an ocean of invisible life-protecting forces. Amazing, isn't it? But wait, it gets even cooler. Have you ever stopped to wonder whether living beings, including you, give off energy? Spoiler alert, yes, we do. And no, I'm not talking about some mystical sci-fi version of energy. I'm talking about bioelectricity. Your body generates its own electrical currents to keep things running smoothly, like beating your heart and sending signals from your brain to your fingertips. Incredibly, your heart alone emits an electromagnetic field that can actually be measured. Picture this. Your heart's field extends around you in an invisible bubble, reaching up to several feet away. In fact, studies have shown that these heart-generated electromagnetic signals can even influence people around you. Think about that for a second. Your body is literally radiating energy that others can feel on some subtle level. Isn't that astonishing? Now, what about the mysterious energy of our brain? Your brain is like a lightning storm of activity, sending electrical signals to neurons, processing thoughts, and communicating commands. Brain waves, which are rhythmic electrical impulses, are happening constantly. There are 5 main types, ranging from delta waves for deep sleep to gamma waves for higher thought processing. Each type of brainwave corresponds to a state of being, from relaxation to full focus. Ever notice how your mood can shift depending on your surroundings? That's because environmental energy can sometimes sync up with your brainwaves, a phenomenon scientists are still trying to fully understand. The world doesn't just affect you physically. It has an energetic relationship with your very thoughts. But what's the real-world application for all these invisible forces? A lot, actually. Let's talk about medical technology for a moment. Ever heard of an MRI machine? MRI stands for magnetic resonance imaging, and you guessed it. It's based on magnetism and electromagnetic waves. It uses the natural magnetic properties of atoms in your body to create detailed images of your insides. Then there's electroencephalography, or EEG, which measures your brain's electrical activity. Without even touching you, these technologies harness the energies you're giving off to create powerful diagnostic tools. Okay, but here's the philosophical question you're probably asking. If all this energy surrounds us, can we feel it? The answer, maybe more than you think. Have you ever entered a room and immediately felt the mood, tension, happiness, or unease, without anyone saying a word? Scientists suggest this might tie back to those invisible electromagnetic fields and how sensitive we are to them. In animal species like birds and bees, electromagnetic sensitivity is well documented. Many animals navigate using Earth's magnetic field. While humans don't have as sharp a sense of this, there's compelling research hinting at similar, albeit subconscious, capabilities in us. The interplay of these energies doesn't just stop at biology, it extends outward into space. Meet the auroras, Earth's natural light show. These dazzling green and purple waves in the sky are caused when charged solar particles hit Earth's magnetic field. What we're seeing is a real-life interaction of energy in motion. Think of the auroras as Earth's energetic handshake with the cosmos. Incredible, right? And it's not just Earth interacting with these cosmic forces. Our universe is teeming with energy waves at all different frequencies, from X-rays to infrared radiation, radio waves, and gamma rays. We're literally swimming in an infinite sea of energy forms, most of which our eyes can't see. What we do see is just a tiny slice of the electromagnetic spectrum. Imagine what it would be like if you could perceive the entire spectrum. Colors beyond anything you've ever dreamed of. Shapes and patterns painted by waves we currently consider invisible. It's almost like thinking about superpowers, isn't it? So what does all this mean for you, standing there or sitting wherever you may be? Here's the big takeaway. Life as you know it is shaped by forces too small or intangible for the naked eye to detect. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not real. From the magnetic pull of the Earth to the electric hum of your nervous system and even the vibrant dance of cosmic waves above your head, energy is a constant, subtle presence. It connects us, shapes us, and maybe, just maybe, holds the secret to some of the universe's biggest mysteries. The next time you pull out your phone, notice a sudden shift in mood or stumble upon a breathtaking sunset. Take a moment to marvel at the unseen energies that make such moments possible. It's a reminder of how deeply interconnected we are, not just with one another, but with the very fabric of existence. All right, that wraps up our 1,500-word exploration into the unseen energies of our world. If you're as amazed as we are, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with someone who you think needs a dose of scientific wonder. Until next time, stay curious, stay amazed, and remember, the world is bursting with magic if you just know where to look.